Bradleys are the South West's leading independent estate agents, with 33 offices covering Cornwall, Devon and Somerset.
Number 1 Withycombe House is in Exmouth and just 2 miles from Exmouth's sandy beach and the Estuary. And because you have both open sea and the calmer waters of the estuary, it's just a haven for water sports. It's also easy to get into town, being just 1.5 miles, and Exeter Airport is accessible via Woodbury Common, so you can avoid all the traffic. As you approach the property, you come in via development of new homes, so you never expect to find this grand Victorian country house nestled in these grounds at the bottom. The country house was originally called Bassett's Park, and when the grounds were developed, the house was split into 3 sizeable properties, and number 1 has the whole of this corner. And because it's Grade 2 listed, it's been sensitively restored both inside and out. So the house dates back to 1852 and you have original flooring here and right the way through the hallway. Then you have that double height ceiling, the beautiful cornicing and the ceiling roses. So I don't think you could ask for a more impressive entrance hall, and you haven't even seen the sitting room yet. So the high ceilings continue throughout the house, and in here you have these 2 windows just flooding the room with light. You also have a multi-fuel stove in here, so in the winter it's lovely and cosy. Good space for a dining table, and in summer you can open the double doors and go straight out onto the patio and have lunch out there. In the contemporary kitchen, you pretty much have 2 of everything. 2 fridges, 2 freezers, 2 ovens. You don't have 2 hobs, but you do have 5 gas burners. And the main focal point is that ecclesiastical window overlooking the garden. You can access the kitchen from the end of the hallway, so you don't have to go through the sitting room. There's a downstairs toilet, though that's probably selling it a bit short because it's more like a grand powder room. And all of the bedrooms are upstairs. So you have the original handrails here and newel posts, and the bedrooms are split over 2 levels. And on this level you have a twin bedroom. There's space in there for a freestanding wardrobe. Opposite you have the main bathroom. Although there's no window in there, you have natural light from the light well above. And I love the fact that the controls for the shower are one end, so you can make sure the shower's nice and warm before you go in. Then there's a short flight of stairs up to the next bedroom. In there you have windows that are virtually the same size as the sitting room downstairs. So it makes an ideal bright study, or it would take a double bed. So all the bedrooms are a good size, but because you have the high ceilings, it just makes them feel even bigger. And in this room, you have a really handy storage cupboard that you step up into. It's L-shaped, so you can fit all your suitcases and everything at the back. And if you have children, I'm sure that will be an ideal den. It's nice that you have the light flooding through this window. And in the master bedroom, because it's south facing, the light in there is just beautiful. That feature window is again the main focal point. You can lie in bed, look out over the trees, and it's so peaceful here. All you can really hear is the trees rustling. In the ensuite, you have a separate walk-in shower, and in the bath, you also have a handheld shower in the corner. And there's another window overlooking the garden, and we'll head out there now and explore all the outside space. So before we have a look around the garden, I'll just explain how much of the grounds belong to number 1. So other than this fenced area of lawn here that belongs to the neighbour, you own the land from the front door onwards, including this gravel driveway that sweeps all the way up to a gate at the top. It's pedestrian access purely for number 1, and you can also make use of parking plenty of cars when you have guests. There is also a garage just before the entrance to the driveway, and you have 2 parking spaces at the front. And the garden is split, so it's 2/3 formal garden and 1/3 vegetable garden. So in addition to the raised beds in the vegetable garden, you also have fruit trees all along one side, meaning you'll probably not be making many trips to the supermarket. Nearby Budley Beach is almost as close as Exmouth Beach, great for a spot of fishing or if you like swimming off a pebbly beach. If you like woodland walks, you have Woodbury Common, and then there's also Woodbury Park Golf Course, which has a leisure club and spa. For restaurants, you can take your pick now in Exmouth. You have the Rockfish, the River Exe, and on a weekend you can take the ferry across to Starcross and head to the Anchor, where you can sample 15 different types of mussels. When you're here in this beautiful south-facing garden overlooking all of this woodland, it's hard to believe that you're even in Exmouth and so close to the sea.
If you are thinking of selling a property and want to find out how to reach more of the right people across the globe whilst only bringing qualified buyers through your door, then please visit our website and navigate to our presenter-led property video page to see the future of property marketing in action today.